Chris, I lick them, I'ma lick them balls, Chris, I lick them, balls. Bates, Chris Bates, no Rich Bates today. Sure, why not? All right, let's get a few little tags out here. This is the last one we're gonna do until after Easter. We are gonna be doing family stuff and I hope you guys all are enjoying yourselves. Maybe some of you guys have off work tomorrow. I don't know. Some do. Some don't. Mahoney. Ooh, Mike Sheldon, you got the Detroit spot, huh? That's not too shabby. You're an angel. No, Friedman. Bob Friedman. Hogan knows best. Hogan knows best. Daiquiri knows best. That's a nice little grouping you got there. Casey and the Mets. I love how we get all like, I do the same thing when I jump in breaks. I'm like, oh, I didn't get, you get mad about the team you get. Or you get the good team, but then nobody hits off of it. But then the team you're mad about ends up hitting something like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about him. Never know. And Joe Musser, Weiss Hilton. Guys, it is I'm mad at, you guys have no, actually some of you guys might. The price of these 24 draft boxes are like, I just looked today, and the cheapest I saw was like $1,700. I'm like, I just can't. I mean, I ordered some last night a little bit cheaper, and that was it. I think that's it. So this is pretty much the way to do it with these. I might do I had plans to do a PYT with multiple years. One of them was going to be 22 Bowman draft. I had a case coming, and I just got a call that the case had already been sold to somebody else before, and that's why I just never got it. So that's a bummer. I was really looking forward to that. Who has the Braves? JR, Dorito. You'll have to figure that one out quick. We're about to open. I don't know if he's able to watch, actually. To be honest with you, I don't think he's here. He did send me a message. Let me just check real quick. I think he's getting ready to look for more. I don't think he's around, man. Good luck. Yeah, this will be the last one. The last boxes we'll open will be these two. This box, man, it's so much cheaper. 2020 draft is a lot cheaper. Oh, you are here. Hey, do you want to trade the Braves to Anthony? He has San Francisco, Chicago Cubs, and Seattle. Yeah, man, you're welcome. I didn't do it. You picked the wrong numbers. You always pick those numbers, 7 and 9. Brandon Mahoney, all the time. And then when you do get the good teams, you don't hit, and then you yell at me. You had Oakland last time. Before I open this, just JR, if you and Anthony want to make a quick trade or something, let me know. Let me know. Who do you got? Chris, you got the Miami-San Diego disaster. Sorry about that. Actually, it's not a huge disaster, but it's a combo. You know, not everyone likes combos. You also have Washington, which is nice. Miami-San Diego is okay. Miami, good for 25 Bowman. I guess I could have done maybe one more combo spot, but obviously the price would go up. But I don't know. Don't always run the same combos. I try to make it the best I can. I'm just waiting to open to see if Anthony and JR want to make a deal real quick. I mean, I guess I can open this part in the meantime. Yeah, Cardinals have nothing in 24 draft. They're horrible. They're actually really good in the Jordan Walker here. He would do Seattle for the Braves. Seattle. Oh, he's a Braves fan. Oh, that's a tough call, man. I'm not going to open the packs yet and see what you guys say. Yeah, there's nothing in 24 draft for St. Louis. All right, so are you guys confirming Seattle for Atlanta? Okay, damn, trade is good. I don't want to open anything until I know for sure. I should have known you would have wanted to make a trade. Should have confirmed that before I went on. Sorry about that. Anyone that's waiting? Seattle for Braves. Okie dokie. JR, you cool with that? All right. Imagine if we had 23 draft here. I actually wonder if 23 draft is... I wonder what costs more now, that or 24 draft. Emerson Hancock, he pitched great the other day. He looked really good. Marco Luciano, he sucks. The White Sox are really good in this, actually. You got Caleb Bonham you can chase. You got Billy Carlson, Adley there. Bailey. Whoa! That snuck up on me. Did you see Matt Chapman yelling at him the other day? Casey Schmidt with the black at a 75. Back when the black autos were 75. Casey Schmidt, he's actually relevant. 2020 draft can be tough to find someone that's relevant. 65 of 75. Giantes. San Francisco Giants. That's you, Anthony Cox. That's cool. You got something. Matt Chapman was yelling at him. He's like, catch the fucking ball. Yeah. 12 donuts. Cream-filled jelly donut. Chapman's a great fielder. He's always been a really good defender, so he's allowed to speak like that. Shane McClanahan, Sky Blue, Casey Martin, Ronnie Mauricio Young, Infante, Hunter Green, Spencer Strider. I know that's why you wanted Atlanta. You wanted to hit some Strider dies. Atlanta's playing well early. Very interesting start to the season. Obviously, if you guys have social media, which we all do, I'm sure we all saw. Everyone saw that Connor got called up officially. I think the whole thing was like they're going to announce an extension too. It pretty much seems that way. The way that it worked out. Langoliers, he's been off to a killer start too. Cody Hosey, Austin Hendrick. I'm sure you were chasing him too, Alan. You were an Austin Hendrick guy, I bet. Moan my name if you hit me something. So you got, Billy, who are we moaning for? You got the White Sox? You're so upset about that? That's a good team to have. Because you can get Garrett Crochet as well. Actually, White Sox are really good. They're very good. Set is good. Right? Yeah, Crochet's in this one. Couldn't remember if it was this or 2019. Oh, boy. Bailey, Refractor. Alec Burleson. How long is he out for? I know he's hurt to start the year, but man, healthy. Oh, there you go. There's the PCA Refractor. See if we can sneak his auto out. Purple. Reed Detmer's first and a blue wave. Oh, there he is. Ian Bedell. No idea who that is. No idea who that is. I gotta get the thicker top loader. Bedell. Yeah. Well, he has an identical twin brother. So, if you think you see him and it's not him, it's probably his twin. I was like, shut up, Stedman. I'm just doing this to piss for Brandon. Hey, buddy. Are you mowing the lawn? Dude, I got to mow my lawn tomorrow. It's crazy. I'm just like, oh, it's that time again. We have one side of our house where it just doesn't get a lot of sun, but it gets very wet. Giggity. And my goodness, the grass grows like crazy over there. Spot paid for. Ian Bedell. Who would have thunk it? I always forget with these older products I have to get my 59 or 60 point top loaders out because the colors are always thicker. That's how you always knew where like the autos were. You could just look on the side. So you have to get these boys out. The 60s. They hold it better. Alright. Moving on. I do want to find some 22 drafts. If anybody knows anyone trying to move some, I thought I had some coming, but now it's not. So we're in the midst of figuring out some replacement product. Evan Carter, Texas. He hit me up. He said, I got some 25 Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight. I'm like, maybe. Might do that. I do want to get some more 25 Bowman Chrome, but it's so expensive. Who has Texas? You want to do some unspeakable things? Let me see who's into unspeakable. Oh, Patrick Hogan. Dude, Patrick Hogan loves being used and abused. I bet he would do some dirty things with you. Speakable and unspeakable. Owen Casey. Helio Ramos. Man, Marlins are going to be a problem. Owen Casey. Cubs giving up on their future. Cabrera's a good pitcher, though. There's Strider again. And Schuster. Lacey. I'm assuming we're going to have a base auto in here to finish it out for this box. We'll do 25 draft next just because. Bishop. Hendrick. Bobby Barrels. There's Crochet. There's Hassel again. Jackson Miller is the base auto. Cincinnati. Jackson. I think the Jordan Walker Super is still alive. By the way, in case you were wondering. Which I'm sure you were. Man, there's just something about this design and the color autos that I just always loved. Especially the black. That's why I got excited about the Casey Schmidt. I mean, Obviously, I wish it was someone else, but it's all right. When you're opening 2020 products from 2020, like the odds of actually hitting a relevant prospect is it's fairly low. But when you do, it's fun. Jackson Coar, Connor Phillips, Parker, Petey, Ed Howard, man, remember him? Bobby Miller, another one, gone but not forgotten. I think Jackson Coar, I don't even know if he's still around. I remember chasing him in Dynasty Leagues. Same with Daniel Lynch. Larnick. Alaric Soulier, and a gold glimpse. Is this a gold? It is. I'm like, that looks gold. Glimpses of greatness. Nikki G. Lethal double play combo with Connor Griffin now. It'll be Nikki G and Connor G. Well, so that game is tomorrow at 4. Well, according to the Score, which is the app I use, is 4:12 is the start time for the Pirates game tomorrow. The old home opener against the Baltimore Orioles. All right, that box is done. Not bad. 25 draft. You got an Evan Carter Gold Wave auto. If anyone's looking to buy, maybe. You would let it go for speakable things. I would love to know what a speakable thing is. All right. Here's everyone's favorite. 25 draft. 25 draft is still good. It's just, I think we had a little fatigue from it there. We'll run it again. Shark Storms back there. Oh, we got a spotlight. There we go. Irish and Ty Harvey. Hey, look, we got Brandon a card. GFY, Brandon. Ike, Irish shit. I'm going to put it up there just because we love you. Ty Harvey, True Blue. Connor, that's worth $80,000. Sharkstorm. Oh, get out of here. It's more like 26. You always sell yourself short. Whoa, it's the Ty Harvey box. San Diego is cooking. Who got San Diego? Waffles on a beach. Arias, Caden Bodine. Another card for Brandon. San Diego ended up in a combo, I believe, with Miami. The Miami Sound Machine. Oh, it's an auto, too. Mason Neville. Red Lava. Liquid Hot Magma. Cincinnati. We got to bump Mr. Irish off. Nice hit, Reds. I wish that was Steel Hall, but we'll still accept red autos of all varieties. Cincinnati. Brian Weiss. Get this shit out of here. Hey, Napoleon, you can leave. Nice hit, Brian. Billy. Billy on the streets. Stinks like sick in here. I didn't know that they had color autos in this set. There is hope after all, guys. Bellew. Gabe Davis. Hey, Caden Kent. See, normally it's base autos. Bob's on the board, baby. Oh, Jaime Arnold with the college variation. And Dakota Jordan back there. Oh, Jamie Arnold for the A's. What a nice stack this is. FSU, little Seminole action there. Jamie Arnold. Hmm, 25 draft. Treating us all right so far. Irish. Dax. Bremner, Moss, Max Clark. Landon Vidoric. It's just random. Just they have the refractor up top, I guess. I thought it was one of those ones out of 35. Oh, it's not. Just gave us some extra refractors. That's all it was. Trying to fool us a little bit. Won't get fooled again. Won't get fooled again. Right, Brandon? Sure, man. Jamie Arnold. Doyle. Nice beat up Brasino up top there. And Jaime Arnold. Sausage McMuffin. If you guys ever see like little things like this, like little cuts on me, don't worry, I'm not doing anything to myself. My cat just like, he's got really sharp claws. I have to pull, he gets stuck and stuff, and I have to pull him down, and he sometimes throws his claws out at me. He means well. Cooper Fleming, 199. Felnin. Oh, that's right. Last week was we did our opening day. The cat lady. We did an opening day. The opening day mixer was my first Bowman auto. First time we pulled one of those. Anytime we pull one, it's $250 is a bounty, regardless. Just a flat bounty, so. Cut his claws. We do, but he's so small. His claws are so tiny. They're just like little tiny lasers. We're not going to get them taken out. We're just trim them. Davalin. Base auto. Dodgers. All right, back to normal with 25 draft with all the base autos. But hey, it's a little color there with a Neville. For Mr. Weiss. I don't think Brian's a Reds fan, but I do believe you're an Ohio State fan. Case and Cunningham. Oh boy, we still haven't even gotten to the heavy boxes yet. Caleb Wing. Wing and a prayer. Steel Hall. Come on, Steel. Why couldn't you have been that auto up there? I swear that Mason Neville just... I have to look at the Matt McLean first, but it looks so similar. All right, let's do 25 Jumbo first. These are up to like $800 a box now. These are pushing that. And then 24 draft is about 1,700, 1,800. I don't know. I don't even know. Whatever the sales were earlier in the week, it's up from there. Because I went to look today and everything was just, the price range is just unreal. Thomas always knows what's up. Good luck, guys. Oh, we got True Gold right up here. Is it going to be an auto? I don't think it is. It is. Oh, Hung Chan, I wish it was like, I don't know, Kevin McGill, but that's what we got. We got Mr. To start it off. Man, these boxes used to be so cheap and attainable. I mean, they're still attainable, but not cheap. The cheap part is long gone. As 24 draft gets too priced out, I'm looking to get a little bit more of this, but actual cases of it, it's not very likely. And if it is, you'll want to gouge your eyes out when you see the price. So it might be some more mixing and matching up until 2026 Bowman, which I'm hoping is going to be the first week of May. There's been no official announcement. There's Mr. Skeens Treasure Trove 125. Any Skeens numbered, no matter what year, is always going to... That is a really weird top loader. I'm not going to use that one. Raul Skeens. Raul Mondesi. Well, let's hope that he can cut down on those K numbers there, Mr. Slugger. You're chasing some Charlie Condon, right? You got Colorado. He's been off to a decent start. Was he with the Hartford Yard Goats, I believe, where he's at right now? Quinn Matthews, he's pitched well too. Might see him in the bigs before you know it. Whoa. What do you want, sir? He can't beat the Mets. You're correct. But the Mets can beat themselves. They showed that this week. Let's get off to a great... We'll win our first two. And then just suck. Is he pitching tomorrow? The home opener? Yeah, I think he is. Got a refractor here. Corey Lewis, $4.99. Well, that stinks. Good color and parallels, but not quite the right names. Letson, there's McGonigal. That's probably like $15 card. KMG. That's what the kids are calling him. I don't know who the kids are, but I think that's what they would call him. Oh, he did go last night? How'd he do? So Keller is their home opener then? They're not bad. They definitely have a nice looking team. They're definitely putting it together. It's just a matter of can they keep it together. I mean, if that rotation stays healthy, it's pretty unstoppable. Perdomo, $3.99. Because you would have to think you get Jones back to add to that mix. What is it? If you had a rotation of Skeens, Bubba, Keller, Jones, and really, was it Carmen Blodzinski? He did not look bad the other day. But I don't know if he's more of a long-term relief guy or what. Didier! That's not a bad one to hit. I feel like there's another pitcher, another guy that can, what, Ashcraft? Braxton? Yeah. Yeah, they're power. I mean, those guys can definitely run into a lot of strikeouts. We're okay. Just don't know how to use my hands. Lavelle. Patty Lavelle. Braxton. Is he going to stick in the rotation? I know, like, between him and, is it Mladzinski? Well, then Jones, though, if he comes back healthy. But I feel like he'll be on a little bit of a limit. He was a chase in that 2020 draft. That was his first year. Poppy Jr., 125. Santiago. Suarez, 199. Suarez. See if I can get the top loaders and sleeves to make it through this one. Ben Rice. Johnny Lavelle. Louder. Benj, Quintero, Wilkinson, Charlie, Klassen. All right, one more box. 24 draft coming up. Pretty much almost half of what you paid on your spot was dedicated to 24 draft. Not quite half, but almost-ish, kind of, sort of, getting there, maybe. Good luck. Lots of fun chases in here. Some good, some bad. No snacks. Wah wah. Billy Amick. Billy Amick Superfractor. No longer live. We pulled it. This is the only product I pull Superfractors from anymore, so maybe we're going to break the streak today. Hit another one. Ryan Harvey, 99. Nice, you Savage with the sky blue. I think he'll be back pretty soon. Alrighty. Cam Caminetti and Juan Baez. I'm going to run out of top loaders, aren't I? Son of a biscuit. Maybe not. We might make it work. We're going to make it work, guys. We got enough. The soft sleeves I might have to go get. First world problems here, guys. Ty. Seaver King. Carson Benj. Oh, look at that handsome fella. Ben Hess. Hess is no joke either. But the Yankees aren't bad in this one. And we were chatting. He's like, oh, there's only 25 is... They're better in 25 draft than 24 draft, but they're not bad in 24 draft. Billy. Let's see. Something good. Something good. Something good. Tyson Lewis refractor. Brody. Abel Emick. Cole Mathis, $4.99. Cubbies. That's the guy. Cubs win. Cubs win. Moving on. Trey Snyder, $4.99. Christian Moore. Nate Dome. That's shot. Oh my. There were definitely times where Christian Moore and the Angels were priced above Connor and the Pirates. Just remember that when you buy into breaks, that you never know when that team is gonna eclipse the next. To compile some data like that. Just how pricing changes with teams and PYT from release until now. Holy cow. Holy moly. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Burkholder. Eli. It's not a first. Or it's not an auto. But hey, Eli. 150 True Blue. Mets. He's not a bad hold in my opinion. Thought we were going to have a little True Blue auto. Not the case. Kindly GFY. Kindly LMB. Lick my balls. Kindly. Gold Wave. That's nice. We're going to have a Connor in here, too. Right there. There he is. Ty. Don't call me Rodney. Santucci. Caminetti. L.A. Harlan. We are Harlan magnets, aren't we? Nice hit, Dodgers. 42 out of 50. Los Dodgers. We've been pulling him pretty often. Last couple breaks. Jackson Miller, kindly GFY, sir, up there. Oh, Con and Con Jr. from King of the Hill. No skunk. Were you the Dodgers? Oh, that's good. Oh, you got Pittsburgh. Do the Dodgers too? No, Stasio's got the Dodgers. Oh my goodness. Chris Stasio. Here, let's look cool. We'll try to be cooler and do that. That's right, you had Pittsburgh. Now I'll feel real cool. Alright, last stack. Most likely going to have a base auto on our last auto, so. Actually, Dodgers, I think this happened last time we had a Davelin and a Chase Harlan auto. My goodness. Weird combos. see a base Connor. Maybe you get a Connor refractor. That's probably back up in price again. Waldschmidt, Cam Smith, Trey Morgan, 100. Hagen, Woody, and Auger. Guys, thank you again for the fill. I know we've been doing a lot of these kinds of mixers. If you want more of these, I will gladly do them. I think they're nice to have that variety. I know it sucks if you pull the wrong team or you get a team, you get a good team and then nothing comes out. But like I said, not gonna be around to do anything until Monday at the earliest. But we'll make sure everything gets shipped out on time and everything again. I think the auto is in the bottom. Yeah. Hurtado, Benj, Reinders, Vladdy, not with the team anymore. Last pack Magic. Good luck. Like I said, most likely a base. I guess it could not be, though. But it probably is. There's Cags, Caminetti, Ben Hess, Tyson Lewis, Amick, Messina. Base auto coming up. Be something good, maybe. KC, that's good. That works. Pulled you last week, too. Little Cags coming out. KC, all right. KC and the Sunshine Band. And that is Mr. Daiquiri. Nice hit on the Cags to finish it out. That was actually a pretty good break. That was a strong box of 24 draft, all things considered. I know, Gabby. I know. It's tough, man. You finally hit the team, and then it's just like, well, here's a base card. Thanks, buddy. Well, you didn't say kindly, GFY. See, it's different when they say kindly. We also got the Skeens Treasure Trove. Don't forget about that monster. Excuse me, a little hiccup there. Jackson Kowar, big hit there. Strider. I guess you don't regret the trade too much there, Mr. Cox. Dorito might regret it slightly. You did get a Didier out of it, and he got a Herbie Hancock. Skeens is 125. McGonigal. Perdomo, 399. Morgan, 100. Pretty good autos, actually, all things considered. Why did they decide not to put color autos in the 25 draft, the 24 draft? They're like, nah, yeah, here's some. Really excited about that Ian Bedell that we pulled. That was one of the nicer hits of all time. Cags, Caden Kent, Davalin, Jackson Miller, Didier, Corey Lewis, Eli, Connor. It's worth like $1,000. PCA Refractor, Trey Savage with the sky blue, Ike Irish with the spotlight. Oh, don't forget, we had the Reed Detmers purple as well. Jamie Arnold, FSU College Variation, Cole Mathis, $4.99. Ian Bedell, 150 Blue Wave. True Gold, Hung Chan Casey Schmidt, black out of 75. Cags with the base. Harlan, Gold Wave, and Mason Neville with the red lava liquid hot magma. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back with more next week. Enjoy your Easter. Whatever, Passover, anything, whatever you celebrate. I'll be enjoying my Easter as best I can. Look out for the Easter Bunny dropping his eggs. All right, thanks, guys.